Hi, hello, and welcome. Daniel Jugenis, coming from London as always. Light's a bit funny as the day is getting on, but I thought I'd make another video diary entry. Excuse me, yeah, itchy nose. Right, okay, I did a video diary entry yesterday, but it didn't get loaded to YouTube for some reason. I think I was using other apps as I literally run my business from my iPhone. So I'm going to have a look at that, see if I can get it uploaded again, and then I will upload this particular entry. Now, you're probably wondering why Janice is wearing very odd glasses. Well, this is my Clark Kent persona. Yeah, so yeah, you know what I look like in my secret identity, but um, looking at the camera, you can obviously see my eyes. But if I take my glasses off, then you can see me. But yeah, yeah, I'm short-sighted. Always have been blind as a bat. Yeah, well, short-sighted. No, these are very focal lenses. Everybody seems to like these glasses. I've got two, but these are the ones I always wear. So yeah, I'll take those off, put those to one side, and then continue. So, what am I doing today? Well, I run a couple of online dating sites in my spare time, so I was dealing with that and dealing with some very unruly people who I had to ban. But having done that now, it's time for a bit of a spring cleaning. I have to prepare for a meeting tomorrow, so I'll be suited and booted probably when I make that entry tomorrow. But yeah, that's preparing for that meeting, doing a spot of spring cleaning. It's all mundane stuff, but 9/10 of my life is boredom and drudgery, as it is for most people. But to be out on the stage, to be on location, to be in a TV studio or film studio, it's to me that's like a vacation because I'm doing something completely and utterly different. Even different from 9 to 5, but I haven't done 9 to 5 in more than a year, although I'm doing personal projects. But just to be out there, interacting with people, playing off people in the nicest possible way, of course. The interaction, the language, the joy of being able to perform. I mean, I live for auditions and castings. Because as an actor and a performer, I need to be doing that. So every casting, every audition is work. It's my time to perform. You know, it's not so much like going to a barn dance, but it's probably more like going to the Eurovision or an international competition because it's one of those rare times that I get to actually perform. You know, most of the time it doesn't get me the job, but looking at my CV resume, it's actually got me a lot of work over the years. So it's something that I'm still very, very passionate about, and I still actively seek auditions and castings rather than acting jobs because you have to go to a casting and audition, like a job interview. You've got to be able to go there rather than say, oh, I'm going to go out and get acting work, or I'm going out to get a job. No, you're going out to get an interview, to get a cast and get an audition, because from there, that's where you get the chance to work your magic, for better or worse, and hopefully get the work. So for me, it's always about getting the auditions, getting the castings, getting out there really and showing people what I can do or can't do, as the case may be. But it's unfortunately it's in the eye of the beholder. That said, I have been cast purely from I won't say show reels. I mean, I did have a show reel. It's really old now. I need to get a new one, but it's kind of money and time and money. But yeah, but from photographs from my resume, I've my agents called up and said, "Oh, we've got your job." So even if it's a walk on, brilliant. Go out there and do my thing. That's all you can do. I remember working with the very beautiful Penelope Cruz on a film called Sahara, and my only role was slumped against a wall in a lighthouse. Because I was apparently a lighthouse keeper, slumped against a wall, either dead or dying. You know, I remember one of the stuntmen, was named Mark Newman, lovely man. When I told him what I was there for, he said, remember, there's method in that, and he was quite right. Just being there with my eyes closed, and I had a contact lens that showed a diseased pupil. So I had to keep my eyes closed while the beautiful Penelope Cruz comes in as a UN doctor and discovers me and actually examines me and opens my eye, and I couldn't do anything. One of the most beautiful women in the world, and it's a joy to work with her. But she opened my eyes. Well, one of them anyway. I think it's my right eye. Yeah, it's my right eye. Yeah, this one. Yeah, just gently opened it, and it was diseased and red. Yeah. I hope that didn't put you off. I have got some photographs somewhere of me made up with with blotches all over my skin. That some set photos, Polaroids they took. I haven't seen those in years. I think they're online somewhere. Probably put them online and then just destroyed them. Scanned them, then destroyed them. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. So as I said, I've got a meeting in the afternoon, and that's going to be about 4 p.m. my time, which is we're running on, was it GMT? Yeah, 4 p.m. So I will most likely, unless something comes up, I will most likely do tomorrow's video entry all suited and booted before I leave you to go on and see how successful that meeting is. So until tomorrow, as always, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Farewell now. Goodbye. Have a nice day.